What is gentrification, and who's affected by it? Gentrification is the process of improving a low-income area for the purpose of bringing in more affluent residents and businesses. This in turn displaces the long-time low-income residents, most of whom are people of color. These people are displaced because once a new development is built, the property value in the area increases, and because of the lack of affordable housing, they can't afford a place to live anymore. This is something that is happening in many areas all across the country. In Austin, Texas, Chicago, Illinois, Churchill, Tennessee, New York City, New York, San Francisco, California, and many other places. Growing up in Southern California, Los Angeles has always been a short driving distance away. Many people on the outside of the state tend to view LA like this: a city of dreams, celebrities, great weather, and Hollywood. What most people don't think about is this: the reality of it. I recently took a trip to Boyle Heights, a neighborhood in East LA, to document the city and its struggles with gentrification. When walking through the city, something that's noticeable are the multiple "We Buy Houses" signs posted on almost every street corner. The people behind these signs are either wealthy individuals or developers looking to find people desperate to sell their home fast. Low-income areas like Boyle Heights are often targets for investments like this. As of now, there are multiple developments being built in this neighborhood. Many of them are new housing, ones that the longtime residents of Boyle Heights could never afford. This is the famous Mariachi Plaza, a historic landmark in the neighborhood, a place where mariachi bands have played to pick up work since the 1950s. At the plaza, there are multiple signs of activism against gentrification. Also, right across the street from the plaza is the old Boyle Heights Hotel, which was turned into a lending library. At the top of this building is a large sign that says, "Above Gentrification." Fittingly, right across the street from both of these landmarks turned to activism is a large construction plot prepping for development. On many developments such as this one, people in the neighborhood have been using the construction fences of the plots as places to display their street vending products. Lastly, I'd like to touch on another interesting aspect of the city: the Dodgers Dream Field. The Dodgers Dream Field program puts baseball fields in lower-income areas to give them access to a place to play. This, however, is ironic to me considering the origins of Dodger Stadium and the hundreds of people they displaced to build it. In the 1950s, Echo Park's Chavez Ravine residents were forcefully removed from their homes to turn the land into low-income housing. However, this never happened, and instead the city sold the land to the Brooklyn Dodgers, and they then built Dodger Stadium. The people who were displaced were promised first pick in the new housing units, but since that was never built, they got absolutely nothing. We look back on events like this and wonder how we ever let that happen. Well, it's happening to this day. The American dream is slipping away from immigrants who have been residents of these cities for decades, as they are being forcefully removed from their homes. As the people of Boyle Heights reach their literal boiling point, the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. Change is needed now.